needs of the farmers are always changing. Everybody is looking, what can I do to control the cost of my harvest operation? And so we look at that and say, what can we do from our standpoint to make our machine more efficient?
You know, what is some of your struggles in the field? What can make this easier? I mean, they go to harvest conventions, they go to ag farm shows, they listen to the customer, and a lot of these other companies, they say they listen to the customer, but it just goes through a filter. Here goes right to engineering.
So with the T Series, when the project was started, we came to with the table with a bunch of ideas, and there's a big advantage of spending time in the field and being hands-on and working with our field test engineers. And one of those big advantages is we have constant contact with the farmer that we're operating with. That we ask them to share their input.
There's probably no ag equipment manufacturer that's as close to its customers as Gleaner harvesting equipment.
I'm Nathan Watney. I'm from Velva, North Dakota. On our farm, we pretty much raise just about everything that there is to raise. We got wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, corn, soybeans. We've ran Gleaner for quite a few years. The first combine I remember on the farm was we ran L's and L2s, and then we went from L2s to R series, and then we went from R's to R72s, and then we went to an S series, and now we got the 100th year anniversary one, which is kind of cool.
We have two S98s. It's kind of like this one that we're standing by, but this is the prototype of what's to come. I've worked with AGCO quite a few times. How they test stuff is just amazing. I mean, it's just mind-boggling at what they go through just to get one of these things built.
They've been here now for 2 years. It's kind of fun to get them to run with you. We've learned so much from them. Plus, it's fun to be able to have some input in what the future of Gleaner holds.
Exactly. We've helped them, told them what we'd like for designs, and a lot of that stuff in this one behind me has really showed up. This machine has got a little more power than my 98s. I think it's because of this CVT transmission that they're putting in it.
And so those folks that have Massey Ferguson tractors, the operation of that CVT handle will become second nature.
This is the first time we have done a major ground drive system overhaul on the combine for many, many years. And so it's very exciting.
With this new DuraDrive system, it's now an acceleration decel type handle. So similar to our CVTs and our tractors, right? You nudge it forward, you nudge it backwards, it maintains that speed once you achieve it. So if you need to take your hand off the handle, your combine is going to maintain that speed, whether you're going uphill, downhill, whatever it may be.
Some of the shielding on the sides, when you open the sides up, the whole side opens up. You go up in the engine compartment, there's a whole lot more room. On the rotor side, that whole side folds back to get at the rotor.
And the access to get in there and to do the maintenance on the combine is going to be easier, simpler.
Me, the wife, and Dad went down to Heston, and we actually got to put input into the cab, and we can see some of the input today that's actually into the cab. So they actually care about what the farmer thinks.
My first impression is this is awesome. This is what we've been asking for.
And so we can walk around the machine now, and I get to go to those people and say, hey, the Watneys, the Wagners, those guys that said, hey, why don't you do this with the machine? And I can go, we have, and here it is, and this is your contribution to your combine.
I think the Gleaner combine is so reliable and so serviceable because of how connected we are to the farmers. The feedback that we get about simplicity, about reliability, about uptime, that message is heard loud and clear, not just externally, but also internally within our organization, that this is a priority for us to deliver.
Well, we've got a very proud heritage with Gleaner customers that we've had for over 100 years now. And the commitment that we have to customers that have run Gleaner for the large portion of their farming careers We are excited about how that T Series makes that declaration to them that we are not done helping them continue in their pursuit of having the best grain sample, the most productive harvest season, and the most cost-effective harvest season that they can have.